Karl is a lot different than all the other pros I use in the way I level him up and skill him. And the way I'm experimenting with him now is a lot different as well, so I'm just trying something new with him. So let's lock him really quickly. Bam. And oh, Gun Mountain. Cool. I've only played that map about 4 or 5 times right now. Karl's really good there. I really like Karl there. Okay. Here are my endorsements. Magazine size 12.75, so I could get 5 grenades instead of 4. I then focused everything I could into health regen, which does a minus of skill regen, but that's as much as I could get. And then everything else, all my spare boxes I just put with a speed bonus. And my goal with Karl is, or what I'm really experimenting with, is when I'm low on health, just trying to stay back, keep lobbing my grenades at bot lanes or anything I can, and seeing if I could eventually get my skill regen as high as possible and see if it will just regenerate health a good amount so that I could stay safely back behind the lines but still be on the field doing damage. So that's kind of what I'm experimenting with. I'm finding that I tend to either be doing like really well on the team or like just really poorly, and I think just goes down to if I can work with my teammates or not. So okay, also the other strange thing with Karl that I do is I pretty much upgrade him balanced, but so I'm not gonna really try and lay everything out right now. I'll just try and talk as I go. So number 1, I did prop hop level 2, and that will give you a ton of height. Check that out. Look at that. And it also makes it easier to knock enemies out. Level 3 and 4 I don't think give you any more height boost, so prop hop level 2 I just do first, so I make sure and have it. I have an extreme mobility, that way I can jump all kinds of crazy places. In Spunky, the front left room right outside your spawn, if you go out your spawn to the left door and just follow that left side as much as you can, and you go to that little room with that jump pad, that really tall jump pad, you can actually get up there with a prop hop level 2 jump. So it's got mad height. And I just do a balanced build because everything else, all of his skills are good. Nothing is really terrible, and it's just good to knock down the cooldown on everything as soon as possible. And I focus on attack first. Oh, by the way, fire rate endorsements would be really good with this guy too. But yeah, I just do attack first. I do stun second, and everything else balanced. If I feel I need health, I will do defense. If not, I'll do junior, and I just try and balance everything as early as possible. So let's see how we do. I'm low on health. You can see it's not regenerating super fast. It's doing it okay, but again, I don't have full endorsements on this. Not like they're gonna really change it a whole lot, but I've already got up 25% of my health there in those few seconds. Okay, I'm not playing this right. I need to be a little more stealthy. That's the good thing about this map, or the thing I like about this map. How it changes things up is you could be attacked from any direction at any time. You really have to pay attention to where you are, what's going on around you. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. This is probably going to kill some people. So for Karl, it's really good, especially since I can jump around and really navigate the map well. Even though I've only played it 5 times, like everybody else, I can do really well. I don't have any teammates to really help me out here, which I don't like. Okay, I got Wascott. Maybe we could just hit him with all these burst damage things. I'm just going to try and save him with that. Saved him, but he opted for the grab, which got him killed. Or it didn't. Wow. He should have just ran. He should still be running. He's too easy. He's way too low on health. That is a... wow. Very risky Wascott.
Newly acquired expertise is its own reward.
You just have to be patient with Karl. I mean, you have to decide, should I start attacking them from a distance or not. And usually if you're going to surprise attack them, you should not be. I'm going to surprise attack this guy. I'm not going to hit him from a distance right now. And yeah, I didn't think I'd get him, but I actually did. I'm just going to try and do what damage I can to these guys. Just try and hold them back by myself.
Looks like we got a super bot streak on our hands. Can they keep it going?
Okay, and this was purchased. We'll just take this.
Oh, there goes a turret. That's bad news for the hotshots who are still reeling from
Make him come to me. Oh, missed that stun. Need to get to safety. That was a stupid pop. Okay, need health. I'll just go back and get some. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm bottom of the list there. It's still early though.
There's the Annihilator, ready to go in about 30 seconds.
He's saying their team is retarded. Well, yeah, maybe they were. I mean, there were what, 4 or 5 of them, always sticking together. Yet they haven't even taken this turret out yet. They aren't really strong at pushing.
15 seconds before the Annihilator is ready.
So we have the Annihilator's ready. So what I like doing at this point is I just kind of go up and down the middle. And this sucks because they have a lot of turrets they can use. But yeah, I just try and control until it's safe. And this place is so big that a lot of people just eventually will forget about the Annihilator, or they'll worry about the guns on the side, or whatever, and they'll just forget that. Oh, come on, grab. Oh no, wrong weapon. I thought I swapped it. Maybe it swapped back. But people just get really distracted from the Annihilator, and I mean, especially since this map is early, I don't know if people understand how important the Annihilator is compared to the Shelly weapon. But it's still good. I'm gonna go. They're low on health. I'm just gonna try and distract them so maybe my teammates can get in there now if they're paying attention. Yes, they are. Good. Okay. Save my prop op. If they get close, just use that on them. And they can't grab my Annihilator collar. Oops. Prop top a little late there. Push him back. There we go. Heard a missile after me. And now I still just kind of patrol the middle and make sure that we can call that one and the other one, plus the Annihilator. But everything's called, so I'm a little more free to just roam around. Maybe I could go downstairs to kill some jungle bots, but I'm just going to push right now. I like doing that when I need health. It's easy to just jump down there and pick it up. Like, I need health now. I'll just go ahead and do that. There's usually bots that will spawn. Yep. A lot of people just forget about the jungle. Don't need health. And remember that's down there. It's a very good escape route if you're pushing lanes. Like, see, there's that whole line right there you could take. You could just fall down any point and get to safety. It's really handy. And people forget about it, and it confuses them. And if you're playing like a striker like Karl, it's easy to ring them out.
And look out, folks! Shelly's man. Shelly's always man.
So I mean, I'm free to just fall down here, pick up some Regenitol. Have all this way to go. It's great.
The hot shot is down, and he's not getting back up thanks to a rival bot.
Ooh, that thing.
I'm gonna see if that support will run. I don't want to just call him to my attention or make him watch me. Do what I can against that turret. Get out of here. Oh, come on, where's the escape? Oh, no, 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 no. Trying to dodge that missile there. Alright, I'm good for now. Oh, I need prop up. Oh no! Ah, if I got that grab, he would have been dead. So yeah, That escape route gave me a 50-50 chance of
You're
survival.
doing some work for the Foxy Boxing Network.
Oh yeah, the jiggling in Michigan.
And nobody followed me. Only one guy followed me.
Can I get front row seats?
Maybe they thought I was wrung out or something. I'm still good on health usually, so I'll just stick with this.
Crossword puzzles and breathing rituals.
So I just upgrade everything except prop hop. Save that prop hop till last. Let's check the... Oh, yeah, they just called it. Okay. How's the other one doing? Too many people. Oh, yeah, way too many people. I'm not going to fight them on my own.
I am in
Try and ring him out.
of a liquid comprised of the fermentation of starches after
Who wants to take a shot at
Oh, well.
Bullseye? He's on the field for your
Should have called for help too. Make sure you use your help call on this map. It comes in pretty handy if you've got some good mobility players. Because you have a lot of opportunity to just dive and dodge, and you can just stay alive for a lot longer on this map than a lot of maps in a one-on-one fight.
Turret destroyed.
In a one-on-one fight that you're going to be losing.
Oh, well, he has been stressed enough. Bullseye's done for
Going
the
for the
day.
kill.
He's gone for the
I did not see that tank there. But he's not paying attention to me anyway. Try and knock Combat Girl out of here. Yeah, this is bad. I pushed way too fast. That was my fault. That was terrible play. I'm really low on the bot kills. That's not good. As Karl, I should be getting a lot more bot kills. I'm way too focused on killing players.
Ape-like.
So let's push the
Oh my
left
gosh,
lane.
Look at that turret. It is go.
Melted.
Annihilator's almost ready.
Oh, look out. Shelly Expection is still...
Someone kill the gunner's turret.
Watch out, watch out.
Okay. Didn't somebody complain about a gunner turret, like in another video? And I had no idea what they were talking about.
Iceman gunner. What? Who? What? Oh, 30 seconds to the Annihilator.
Okay, I'm going to get up here and sneak behind them for the Annihilator fight. Maybe catch anybody who's trying to run away like that guy, but I was a little too late. Once I get teammates, I'm going to dive down here. He needed help. I just went ahead and tried to help him. I'm going to get out of here. Let's escape to the jungle. Gotta get some help. Churro. Oh, no. That's not good.
An Iceman is evaporated after a bouncer gets the better of it. Here comes an Annihilator is imminent because it is
Very
ready
poor
to go.
Karl play here. They're working good as a team, though. We are not. Look at their assists, 7s and 8s. We've got a 6. Everything else is 2 and 3. We're not sticking together. I'm definitely not sticking with anybody. I need to.
And Shelly's
I'm just gonna start
guns are
pushing
going
lanes
off,
now.
leaving the Iceman with broken hearts and attorney fees.
I'm way too underleveled. Very bad.
Is this a... Pardon me, Chip. Up and the Iceman lose a turret, Chip.
Gonna call the other one? Nope, it's already called. Like I said, I either dominate or I do really bad, and I'm doing really bad right now. Oh, nice job. See, it's just them working together well. They see where the problems are, and they just help each other out.
Iceman turret down.
Hello there. Nice work, dude. Whatever you're, I don't know. You're actually the worst on your team. But you guys are doing good. I mean, where's my team helping me with that rush right there? Okay, well I got Combat Girl.
Watch out, Iceman. Shelly's
Just need to really focus on pushing lanes. Okay, he needs help. He's dead. Wascott should not have been in that situation, though. One-on-one with the tank. They should run to get out of that situation.
Football on the weekends to make ends meet. I looked good back.
The thing about the shells, calling Shelly, is that they really help in either like a balanced fight where only when the enemy's on their side, really. Basically, when you have a good hold of the map. This type of game, they're not going to help us at all. And I've played some games where like my team would call it and they waste $750 because I don't know, they just felt it would be cool, and it really does absolutely nothing for their team. So make sure and buy Fuji's, and heck, a bouncer would be better to buy in that situation, even though it costs more. But
Horizontal.
and our money ball went down, even though we have both of our turrets up. Okay, I could win this if I didn't miss that shot. Now it's even. I'm surprised he. Wow. Okay, he's not too good.
And it looks like the Icemen have
Wow, I
successfully
definitely
turned
should have died on that one. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm needing health. I'll go ahead and go health. Actually, I should have gone attack, but I'll just go health. So our bots are pushing right. We have a jackbot right. I'm just going to call for help over here. Nobody's around. I'm just going to go ahead and grapple him. Now their support shows up. I'm going to prop up back to my spawn just to get some health.
Iceman Wascott, gone.
And the Icemen lose a turret
I
there.
didn't see that one coming.
Wow, it's got some range. Not used to that.
Icemen go cold turkey on defense. Their money ball is down.
Iceman Cheston, gone.
Bananas. And Shelly wrecked your car and just left it in the driveway without explanation. Look out, Iceman.
And I've got a tank on me now. I need to get out of here. Prop Hop 2 helped me there. I would not have made that if I didn't have Prop Hop level 2.
Ready to go.
And we lose.
Flash Street.
Right again, Chip.
Iceman's money ball up.
15 seconds and counting. till
Okay,
the
Annihilator's
other
almost there. We need to get that.
Time to pop the cork,
This
as they
is not
say.
good, although I do have juice. We can maybe get an easy kill on the support, or not.
The Annihilator is online and ready for action.
Of course, the fans love it when there's an Annihilator package that drops jelly beans
And
on
I'm
the
dead.
people on the stands. Why don't we have that in the booth, GG?
I have no idea. Maybe next contract negotiation. You want extra protection from
Wow.
bullets and body odor? You want to...
Whoa! Oh, the hotshots got the Annihilator there.
Brought to you by Gunner. Raw
I wanted to call a bouncer, but I gotta worry about this thing right now.
and the Icemen
Nobody's
have
around. I'm just
just
gonna go ahead and
lost
grab
their
it.
turrets.
See, this map is very large. You have a lot of stealthy freedom.
Iceman's bunny ball is down to a paltry 25%, Chip.
Good news for the hotshots. Way to go, hotshots.
And yes, I did terrible, absolutely terrible. But everyone on my team did too. So,
Hotshots.
except for extra napkins. Good job. You did very well. Enemy team, look at their assists way up there. Everybody's doing solid on bot kills. We have one person. Yeah, our WAS got 2 and 17, 18 bot kills. That is absolutely terrible. Really helped level them up. Let's see how we can do next game. Now, Loco Moco, I kind of noticed with Karl, like I try and go in the jungle and do things. The Megabeth, I can just go in the jungle and do pretty well, just shoot down with it and do pretty good. Karl, I don't get, it's hard, the angles I don't quite get too well, so I'm just gonna not stick with the jungle at all,
Inefficient way to learn.
not worry about it, and just kind of push lanes. And I have a feeling this will be a good game because like 2 of my teammates said they just did absolutely terrible all day. They've had nothing but losses. So I have a feeling that they're kind of in the same situation as I am today. We've just been matched with really low level, really new players, and nothing wrong with that. That's why I'm playing free matches. I don't mind it so much, as a lot of people. If you hate that, then go on the SMNC Mumble and team up with people, but
I think it should still be the third meal of the
I'm
day.
just a little more
Usually
casual
a
than
formal
that.
affair with utensils and often served in 3 courses.
No, I mean, what restaurant, Chip? Hey.
By the way, Botbuster is fixed if you did not read the Megabeth comments. It was fixed before the video was uploaded. So, yeah.
A hotshot self-destructs, possibly forgetting that there's...
And okay, we lost someone, but whatever.
I think it's in their contract that they're allowed to bail on their teammates whenever they feel like.
Oh, got any good bus
And you
tours?
gotta learn to
Rain
just
elevators of
buy your
your
skills quickly. It's too many people when they're new, especially I did it too, but they just look at their skills and decide what to upgrade. If you don't have a plan yet, you should not be opening the skill upgrader. You should already know what you're gonna upgrade before you do it. And you see when I'm doing videos, I make a lot of mistakes. I only do those when I'm distracted. When I'm making videos, I'm not fully focused on this game. Maybe I'll be talking to somebody or listening to music or whatever. I'll make the same mistake, but I rarely make those mistakes normally.
Since 2036, remember Betty's old-fashioned acting.
And I'm actually using my primary a lot, which is something I don't do. I'm usually in the back,
Human cannibal drugs used in
just staying a safe distance away. Like this range I'll use with grenades, but staying a safe distance away, like right here, and using it. That's how I use it more. Luckily, see, I'm on a team that really works together well. We're all not afraid to push. We're not afraid to help each other out, or we know to help each other out, and we're doing very well. Unlike last game, where we just were too spread out and weren't able to do anything.
hot shot spark respawn.
So I'm going to try and hit him with some nades. And I found that these grenades really scare a lot of players. Especially in Spunky, since the lanes are just... I mean, nothing like this, where... this one, you have a lot of different paths you can take to get in and out of lanes. Different places you can go. But that one, each lane is pretty much just a straight tunnel shot. So... I put all these down, enemy runs away from them, and then I put them in the location they are, then they run back. So it's easy to just push enemies back with these grenades. It's really handy.
Let's see how long it lasts.
That's why I have 5 too. 5 helps also. And if you increase your fire rate endorsement, I mean, you'll be firing these faster, which will give you a little bit faster burst damage on these, which is good. And especially your primary. Your thing is, when people get in close, Karl is either do it or you don't. You either hit him with the stun and kill him, or you don't, and you usually die. Or I do, but... Okay, we're gonna use this ejector. Oh, he got out of there in time. Call for help. Oh, too late. Nice job, enemy Cheston. Let's see how we're. I'm top. See, I'm one of the top players. Top 2. Either doing really good or really bad, based on my team.
Well, this should be fun.
So does that mean I need to be carried, or am I just a good team player? I find myself, honestly, in a lot of games, I just find myself a good team player, because that's kind of how my early online gaming training went. Battlefield 1942 and SOCOM, both were very team-oriented games.
Ready to go in about
Annihilator's ready.
The stimulation of midbrain neurons.
I'm gonna buy this. Don't want to waste the top.
Nice shooting, everybody. Hold on. 15 seconds to the Annihilator.
Yep. I'll use top there. I'll buy this for him because I don't have money for the Annihilator. They might. Should be putting Karl's on the little juniors. There we go. I'm gonna kill him. Make sure he didn't regen health. Should be putting juniors up on there.
I have no idea. Maybe next time.
Prop hop, get rid of everybody.
As they say.
Now we can buy juice. I want to kill this guy, try and catch him off guard. Come on, juice. Yeah. I knew to juice, I couldn't remember which button to press. Oh my gosh. There's a race for the churro.
Oh, well, look at that. The Iceman, they got
Cool.
the Annihilator there.
Good, just good teamwork right there. You might think I really had not a whole lot to do with it, with the Annihilator fight. Maybe I did, whatever, it doesn't matter. The point was, my team, we all did little bits and pieces to get that Annihilator. We worked as a team to do that. And see, in this situation, I can see my teammates, I could stun the guy, and my teammates can get extra damage on him. Last game, or, well, yeah, last game there really weren't any opportunities like that. And it's a more difficult map, remember, it's all spread out. This one's a little more tight quarters. I could probably prop hop and ring out, but missed that. Okay, time to run. See if I can get my health regen to work, but I'm way too low right now, I'm not gonna risk it. Doing good on health, my team's helping me out. Gonna buy this when I can. Bam. Need to get out of here, call for help. There we go. Got the stun hit, which got me the kill. If you're missing those stuns, you're gonna be losing a lot of fights. Believe me. So just keep it. I mean, it's a great skill. You can use it on bots, but try not to use it until you find situations where you have to against players. Right there's a good one. Oh well. Okay, too many bots, just gonna use this. Really, you just want to use this a lot, as much as you can. Your primary does nothing. It's terrible at medium range. So you really have to be in close range for it to do anything. It used to be grenades seemed useless, but they really nerfed the primary. Pop, pop, get rid of them. Or, no, I'm just gonna try and grapple them. It's alright. Got away. Good for them. They were smart.
Shots lose a turret.
Yes, that one is gone.
See, it just destroys all those bots. Those grenades are really good. And you can be very far away
Remember, folks, next
hit the
Monday
nades.
is Warlord Night. Anyone using military force to
And either players will forget about the nades, or it'll scare them away. And if they forget about it, they're going to take some big damage. Otherwise, they'll be taking damage. Or wait. Otherwise, yeah. Then you control the area. Look at all those bot kills. Alright.
Ooh, a super bot streak.
I think you're safe to run through it too if you ever have to.
As they say.
So I can stay back. I need to regen health. See how it's regenerating at a good rate. I don't have full health regen, but you'd be surprised how fast your health regens. Like, I mean, I might run back to the spawn for health and be like, wait, I've pretty much got full health now. That was kind of a waste to run back. Let's just buy a bouncer now. All their lasers are down. Just help the team out on their push. I'm just kind of sitting back. They're all worried about the right lane. We got, what, 4 guys on the right really trying to push it hard. I can cover the left on my own. We're pretty set.
I'll file that one away along with my expertise at cooking, crossword puzzles, and reading rituals.
That'll be it for Bullseye. For now.
Yeah, cool. I'm middle of the scoreboard. I want to bring him a little closer so I can pick up the juice. Oh, I don't need to pick up the juice. Jeez.
That is a rush.
All right, let's just use this now.
Restraining order.
prop hop. Okay. Were you taunting? For the extra money? Oh, okay. Think you're all bad? Took 5 of you to kill me, and you're
15
taunting.
seconds until the Annihilator is back online.
It's like you make extra money for it or something. Alright, Annihilator time. Oh, I think they all went to the Annihilator, and I probably missed the call to go to the Annihilator. So, that was my fault. I died.
Annihilator is green and good to go.
Oh, this is good.
Just gonna prop up anybody that runs up here.
Oh, ouch! An Annihilator strike by the Iceman. Oh,
Courtesy of the Westcott.
Take down this turret from safety.
Hot shot.
There we
time
go.
Out of the game.
That one too.
Moneyball is down. Can their opponents
And
take advantage?
they said in the patch notes that you have to hit the money ball. Every time you hit the money ball, it adds a second to the timer before the shields go up. So you have to hit it basically like 20 times or something for it to have a maximum
smart. Back in the game.
shield recharge of 20 seconds. But I have not seen that in action yet. I mean, I'm still just hitting all the money balls and turrets as much as possible, but I haven't really seen it where it just instantly goes back up. So I don't know if it's not working or if it's just not that big, not as big of a deal as the description made it
The
seem.
stimulation of midbrain neurons via newly acquired expertise is its own reward.
And there goes the Hot Shots Moneyball to the ground.
But that's good to know if you didn't know. And you can upgrade turrets temporarily. Level 2 turrets, laser blazers for $500. It was done by accident, but who knows, it might stay.
By this turn of events.
Hot Shots Moneyball is down to 75%.
You need to keep your money ball down, just keep shooting it. That's one thing a lot of players don't do, is just keep the money ball down. Actually, in the original MNC,
An Iceman is targeted for
since
an
you probably
airstrike.
don't know this, I don't know if you do or
Oh, the
don't.
Hot Shots breathe a sigh
Oh,
of
that
relief
was
as
bad.
the Moneyball. The Hot Shots Moneyball
I had a
and their
specific
opponents
class
take
built
advantage.
for when the money ball went down. We'll play another game here after this. I'll talk more about it then. And it actually made... I don't know. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it after. We'll look at the scoreboard here, see how he did. I'm guessing we're high on the assists.
Shots Moneyball is down to a paltry 25%.
Kill the rope.
Yeah, we that was just terrible for the enemy team. We got a lot of veteran players, I think, on my team because we all had a lot of losses or something. Matchmaking just put us together for some reason. But yeah, look at our assists compared to theirs. We're in the double digits. They're barely over 5. Oh, and they had a lever. Oh, I did not know that. Ouch.
And it's time for us
Poor
to go
matchmaking.
howdy,
Bullet
ho.
Gorge
There's
is
TD Stack here along with my
one of my
co-host,
weaker maps is Karl,
Chip
but
Barbaro. Ready for
we'll
some
still give it a shot. I'm just going to sit back and just try and kill bots. That's what I'm going to try and do.
Old superstitions die hard. Here we go.
I like going in the jungle, and it's easier to ring enemies out just by sneaking up behind them, especially early game, but
Inefficient way to learn.
I'm just going to sit back and kill bots. I think that's the way to do it. You don't, that's the best way for Karl to level up. But, okay, yeah, old MNC, I actually had a class dedicated. Anytime the money ball went down, I had a class I called the Juice Assassin, which had maximum juice endorsement. So you started out with a good chunk of juice. And I don't remember what else I had on it, probably speed. But basically, I would just race to the money ball with her
There they go.
and hit it with the shurikens. That's all I would do, non-stop. I didn't care if the enemy killed me. I didn't care if the enemy hit me. I didn't care what happened. All I was there to do was run to the money ball, tap it so it would stay down for my teammates to do whatever they had to do. It distracted some players, so just having me, one person keeping their money ball down, would take it usually at least 2 of the enemies out of the game, focusing, trying to kill me at their money ball. Okay, here's an easy kill. If my junior were a bit faster. Okay, so I'm going to try and sit back and get health now. I need some help on the right lane. I'm going to call for help. And like some of the larger maps, you couldn't.
Jim, tell us about your
I mean,
thoughts on
you had to stay a
Monday
bit
Night
alive a
Football.
bit longer. If you were killed, you really kind of just had to wish for good luck. Hope a teammate was helping you out to do it, to tap that money ball. But like Grenade 3 Arena, I could actually.
File that one away along with
The
my
money ball would
expertise
never
at
ever go up
crossword
as
puzzles
long
and
as I got there. As long as I just went straight there after I respawned. So there was no way for the enemy's money ball to go back up unless they killed me, and then as soon as I spawn and get right back, they grapple me or something. And that meant I would die about
Iceman is taken down
once
by a
every
super.
20 seconds. That was usually my death rate. But my win ratio was way high when I started using that class, just because the money balls would stay down.
The newly acquired expertise is its own reward.
And we need to buy this ejector. Bam. Grapple who we can. Keep him next to my turret here.
Celebratory hand gestures all around. Anyone?
My turret does its business. There we go. So kill death ratio is a lot more important in this game, just because the rounds last a lot longer. But still no, it's all about winning the game. It's not about your stats like that, and this is just a discussion I have on any game I cover, really. I've been doing commentaries for a long time, but stats like kill death ratio don't really matter. What really matters is your win loss ratio. That's what really counts. Okay, he's on my side. I call him back. My turret will get him.
Bot streak going. Let's see how long it lasts. Someone's
I fall dead a lot to that a lot. If I'm on this side of the ejector, they'll call it, and I'm just screwed. So I've learned my lesson, and I tried to not let that happen so much. And I just saw somebody make that mistake, and they got killed for it. Again, like I said before, make it so you can quickly buy your skills. She was just stuck there staring at her skills, and she got killed for it.
right, Chip?
Gonna try and ring him out. Up. Nice job.
Hot shot gunner kill.
Aloha.
Man, I'm getting some good ejector kills.
Bullseye. Shoot him for a cash and
This is not usual, guys. This is not usual. The enemy's making a lot of mistakes.
seconds to the
And
Annihilator.
people are still, but people, it doesn't matter. People will still look at your stats and judge you on your stats. Just ignore them. Actually, on the old MNC,
Next time, Bullseye.
before we ever heard word of SMNC, and the game was kind of dying out, we were all looking into making guides, video guides. I saw people were chatting about that on the forum, so I'm like, hey, I got some experience. I wouldn't mind helping you guys out a bit. I thought they were going to do more of the work. I thought they were going to. They at least said they were, but nobody did anything.
Green and good to go.
I made a. I knew I wasn't going to be the main force behind it. I just didn't have the time, so I was just willing to help them any little bit I could. But nobody really did anything beyond talking about it. But so I made a quick casual guide, kind of like what you see here, just from my weekly show. Somebody asked, "Hey, could you give me some tank tips or sniper tips?" And I made a quick just short little video, like I usually do, casually like this, explaining all the skills, like all these videos do. And I just showed them. I said, "Hey, I could do more of these. They don't take long, and I could just do them if you want me to." But somebody looked at it. And the only reply I got on it was one person, and they said, "I looked at your kill death ratio on the stat screen and just immediately turned it off." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Which, don't get me wrong, in that game I wasn't the best player killer so much. I was a really great bot killer and just overall support type of player. I usually mained a tank, and I was really good at just sitting back and controlling both lanes on some maps as tank. And my kill death ratio had a major hurt to it, of course, because of my money ball strategy. But that doesn't matter. People still judge you based on your stats. So It's a cruel world, huh? So yeah, don't ever let your stats mean much to you. They're not important.
Thus far, events beyond our
Or they are important, but they're not important.
contention have been in direct opposition to
Winning
desired
is important.
Everyone
Having fun's even more important, right?
as affirmation of our progress.
Nice gunner kill. I'm doing good here. Teams work. Yeah, look at all of our assists compared to theirs. See, a lot of these just come down to assists. How well the teams are working together. And I'm gonna go ahead and push this. I want to destroy their turret. Their left turret. Actually, I should have maybe bought our turret, but we can build that money up, no problem again. Just wanted to kill that bot. I can't control all these guys, fight this guy off and hit that bot, so I'm just gonna destroy that bot as much as I can. I'm all alone right now.
Great work on that.
There's so much blue on the screen, I don't know what's going on. That's a good sign. Okay, they upgraded their turret to level 3. That's down.
They just lost another turret.
No! Chip, that got us up.
Here we go again.
I have destroyed their turrets, diminishing both their defensive capability and their ability to initiate controlled
Grenade has
avalanches to
escaped.
stabilize areas near
There we
schools.
go. I know I'm in trouble, but... Alright, thank you.
Now, Chip, is there any
This
advice
turret's
you
almost
have
down.
for
Oh,
avoiding
if it was
a
level 2, I would
penalty?
not upgrade it to level 3.
Avoiding spending
Only do
time
that if it's
in
pretty high on
South
health. Really only do that
America.
when you have the advantage.
Second
When you have a
of
good
all, when
advantage.
you're in the produce section, you want to focus more on your
When
lettuce,
you're already winning.
grapefruits,
It'll just help you win even more.
Avoid the bananas because they're really slippery.
I think enough has been said.
Prop up him away. There we go.
A fallible human being who makes
And
mistakes.
then buy some health.
Looks like we got a super bot streak on our hands. Can they keep it going?
Maybe should have upgraded that. No, it's too low
Bullseye has
now.
taken the field. Let's
Maybe
see
should have
who
upgraded
guns
it to
him
level
down
3
for some
earlier,
cold,
but
hard cash and
just
prize.
didn't think about it. Probably not a good idea not to think about it, unless you've been playing this game up and you're level 100.
Dead monkey.
Don't want to miss those stuns.
Everybody.
You can just kind of spam juniors right here,
That took forever.
so when they come up,
Dated
they'll get
inefficient ways
heavy
to-
damage. Or if they try to escape down there. And I don't even mind stunning myself as long as my teammates are around, too. That's just fine. Same as a grapple, really. And my hopefully my health regen is high health regen is really kicking in here and will help me out.
That is a rush.
Alright, scare him away. So I don't have to spend money on on regeneration. Instead, I can just focus on Annihilator.
Oh, we got 15 seconds until the Annihilator is ready to go.
All right.
Oh my, that's
Insane! Turret down, Ice.
not hit. Ray Tort ready.
Oh, well, look at that. The Iceman, they got the Annihilator there.
Like I said, I either do terrible or I dominate.
Right chest him.
Hotshot tank. Oh,
Bad luck.
The stimulation of midbrain neurons via newly acquired expertise is its own reward. Turrets are down.
Oh, that was lucky. Extra lucky. Yes. She really needed to escape there. That was a very poor decision.
Kill streak by Karl.
Again, just poor matchmaking, I think. A lot better than it used to be, let me tell you. Holy crap. I mean, 11 minutes, game's over.
Well done.
That's how
fellow
most games were
heroes.
back then. It felt, well, 2/3 of them anyway.
Shot gunner killed.
Game's over in 15 minutes. And you know it was going to be over.
Oh, there goes a hot shots turret, Chip.
File that
In
one
my
away
day,
along
those
with my
were hand
expertise
operated.
at cooking
If you lost
and
I could
a
prop
turret,
up
you
up
lost
there.
most of your fingers, too. They
Scare
give
him.
them to you in a
I'm going to wait for my recharge though.
Not the thumb.
Alright, cool. I'm kind of free to just sit back here. I could keep their shields down on that turret maybe. I don't know if I have range right here. Yep,
They're out there
cool.
spinning their wheels, shooting that money ball without the shields down.
I'll just do this until someone comes after me. Or we need more help on the team. I know the left lane needs some help. I'll just call for that. The problem with a lot of pushes, or why turnarounds will happen, is just because a team will have a lot of trouble taking down the rocket turrets. We might make it all the way to their base on both sides, but it'll just be way too difficult to kill the rocket turrets because the enemy's having a very good defense. Now someone's coming after me. Oh, I should be spamming these too, so in case somebody comes up here, they're going to get hit with all of them. Wasn't thinking there.
Hot shot Cheston, kill.
So doing this will allow us, if as long as we break through on the right side, we'll take their money ball down, and that will really help us out. Otherwise, they might be able to push us back and eventually turn it around. And that should be down soon
Hot
here.
shots turret
Got
down.
it. Time to push.
Boom, the hot shots
Left side
money
needs
ball
help.
hits the floor.
He doesn't know I'm here.
Domination kill.
Just wait to strike. You don't want to fire from range. He'll know you're there and buy the jump pad or charge away. Money ball's down. I want to keep hitting it. If I can hit it from over here. That's what I discovered earlier. So let's just do that. Keep it down. Oh, it's already up. Can't take that turret down though.
Bullseye is on the field. Look at him go.
Hey,
Just easy game. Heck, first video was Karl's easy game, wasn't it? Or second video.
That chip, the hot shots
Okay.
just lost another turret.
So that's okay. This is a little easy. Let's play another. You want to see the score there? Yeah, just a good team, really. 12-1, 15, 11-3, 14. Very good. I don't know how long this video is so far, but and it's probably going to be really long now. But I just am not really satisfied with all the Karl play. There's not been a whole lot of critical fights or anything so much with Karl. It's either been my team's dominated or we're dominating. So maybe this one will change it up a bit. Luckily, we're on Gun Mountain. Hopefully, things will turn around for us this time instead of the first time. A lot of people are hating this map. I think they're just... well, of course, it's personal taste, but probably a lot of it just goes with nobody really knows how to play it yet. A lot of key FPS type of skills go into this, just with stealth and flanking and things like that. Since it seems like more mobile players play this game than anything, I'm sure it's a lot harder for you guys to adapt to a type of map like this.
If only he'd reached out.
And goodbye, chest.
But to someone else.
He's never played here before, I'm just assuming. Okay, so we need help on the right side. No, I'm not pushing any bots yet. Maybe I could just shoot him from the back. Oh, okay. Tank already took care of a lot of them. I kind of just like staying up here when I can and just help my team with the nades.
Cameraman on the field, take note. We've got an Iceman with a bomb attached. Please stay clear, especially if you're on one of the new HD cameras.
See all the shrapnel.
He's just ignoring me, running in my bombs. Not doing. They're not. See, look, they already got him down to half health. Those bombs
Tasty
on their
frozen
own.
waffle treat that keeps you on your feet.
Isn't that
Well,
nuts?
not literally, of course. We're not suggesting that you strap our waffles directly to your feet. although the feeling is not unpleasant.
Now they're all kind of watching me, I think.
I'm hungry.
Wow, they're not? Wow, okay.
The
Great.
stimulation of midbrain neurons
I'm just going to stick on this side. My team's pretty heavy over on the right, so I'm going to stay right here. If you guys have any requests for classes for me to try and get my own style with, let me know. I mean, my style doesn't fit everybody. I certainly don't see a lot of people upgrading the way I upgrade online. But if you find it works for you, maybe just give me a class and I'll go ahead and give it a shot. That's really what I do, is I just try and pick a class and get good with them and then move on to the next one. Find what I like, and then, you know, I play a bit of everything though. Some classes more than others, but I play a bit of everything, and when I find I just keep doing terrible with some class, I just try and work on them and make them better. Let's hurt those kitties. And bots are all on the right side too. I'm going to go ahead and help them over there. Never mind. Hello, assassin. Come and get me. No, assassin's afraid to fight me one-on-one. That's interesting. I'm doing what I can, man. I can do more from up here than down there. Sorry. They're all bunched up. There's not... If they're all bunched up, I might as well just hit them with grenades.
We've got a combatant on the field with a super bot streak going. Let's see how long it lasts.
But it may look like we're losing on the left side, but right side... Whoa, 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 whoa! Right side, we're doing alright. And I mean, it's just a kind of a deadlock game. It's just a matter of who's gonna take the risk first and who's gonna die for it first. So keep looking around. Got an assassin down there. I'm gonna try and help them out if I can.
And Iceman snuffs it thanks to a shady bot.
Oh, snuffing them icemen.
There we go. Now we're making a push on the left thanks to the Fuji. See, the enemy's not that good at pushing the left. Even though it might have seemed like they were, they're not.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
It takes a certain kind of crazy, that's for sure. And it looks like someone's in trouble for not rinsing the dishes off before putting
I'm not
going to
chase them down. Too many turrets around.
A dishwasher. Watch out, Hotshot.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
30 seconds to the annihilator.
Wasn't paying attention to my surroundings and I got killed for it. That's what you gotta do on this map.
Bam! Ooh, that's a headache.
Count. If you're really having trouble on this map, just kind of count and make sure the ways that you die. If you're seeing you're dying a lot because you got flanked, spin around every once in a while. Hey, I just spun. I just saw somebody. I did not see them before. So I'm going to try and sneak up behind them. Annihilator's ready. I'm going to keep an eye on that too. But if I can just kill one even while we have an Annihilator fight, even if they're not even close, it's going to help us out. Just try and get her away. Oh, okay. She's not afraid now? That's interesting. It's kind of a strange assassin. I don't know if she's good or bad. Yeah, we're all kind of busy there, dude.
I try so hard.
Yeah, this is not good. Now, two of them are away from the Annihilator. Why is everybody...
Now, what do you think about dinner?
Yeah, everybody... See, this is the problem. Everybody thinks they're the only player on the field, and they think that...
Turret out of the game.
that nobody's getting enough support. We got two people on the team thinking that. But the thing is, especially with this map, it being so large, I'm not going to risk it. That'd just be pure death. That'd be a waste. But everyone thinks we need. Nobody's at the Annihilator. Nobody's in the left lane. I'm sure there's someone going, there's nobody in the right lane. everyone's just doing their own thing, and they don't really... They're not so much concerned at what everybody else is doing. They're just so focused on what their own thing is doing. I don't know what point I'm trying to make here, but everybody's thinking the same thing. And obviously, if everybody's thinking the same thing, we're not working as a team well.
And the Icemen have activated shuttle.
I mean, yes, the guy's saying we need help in the left lane, we need help in the left lane, but the right lane needs help too. Maybe we're just outmatched. That just might be it. We're outmatched, and it's pretty much a guaranteed loss anyway. But I don't know. Judging by the scoreboard, I'm not doing my job. Mr. Slave's not doing his job. Really though, we're all right. We're taking deaths. The enemy's getting kills. We're not. Mr. Hero's doing very well. We don't have anybody on Mr. Hero. Wascott and I probably need to switch roles. I need to cover the left. He needs to start going after Mr. Hero to get rid of his kill streak. Oh, missed that. And it's probably going to get me killed.
Am I right?
But hey. I'm not on mic with him. I can't really communicate that well with him. If the thing is, if we have... These guys are both enforcers, and we had a combat girl, and it seemed like all three of them were on the right side earlier. If we have all three of them on the right side, yet they couldn't make a good push, we're probably just outmatched.
Reading some of these old skill reminders Mickey wrote. You can't spell kills without
And it's a guaranteed
skills.
loss anyway.
Oh, now there goes a hot shots turret, Chip. Did you see that?
And I'm out of here. Oh, prop hop didn't work there for a second. There's the delay after the grapple. Now we're all focused on the left. I'm really not too happy with our pushing progress yet. Fuji should have died a lot faster. Just get a juice to get the kill. Now we're working together. But okay. There we go, never mind. Now we're making the push. You just gotta be a little patient sometimes. Just wait for the opportunities to happen. The thing is, a lot of games will just come into like a stalemate, and maybe you'll be slowly pushed back. But you just have to be patient. You just have to slowly keep the bots at bay. Just try and keep the enemy at bay until one of them makes a mistake, and you can start making a good push. Nobody's focused on that assassin. That is very bad. Cheston is focused on the bots instead. I did not. That's funny. I wasn't even intending to grapple there, but I did. So we just had our opportunity to push, but we all just got killed for it. We're just outmatched, I think.
Hot shots west, Scott. Back in the game.
Creeping back in. Hi-ho, bacon.
Okay, he's got that. Everybody thinks they're the only one that matters in the game. Like it's very easy to just kind of fall into that "where's my team" mentality. But you have to understand that everybody on your team is doing their best at whatever they have going on. Why isn't my team at the Annihilator fight? Maybe because an enemy assassin is on them. Go ahead and check. See if an enemy assassin is killing a teammate. Go help him out.
Annihilator is here, ready in about 15 seconds.
Exciting stuff.
Okay, I'm low on health.
Extreme kill streak.
I need to kind of get out of here. I don't have anybody else to really help me out.
Sometimes you can't get there fast enough.
Where's my team?
Look now, Chip, but the Annihilator is online and
honestly, the Annihilator does not matter right now so much for us. If we don't get it, it's not a huge loss because we don't have any bots in the field. If we get it, that's a great advantage because we take out all their bots. That's great. But if we don't, the enemy's not killing any of our bots. We don't have any bots in the field. They're all destroyed. So don't worry about it. Focus on killing these bots and just push the lanes a bit.
Spot streak.
Well said, Chip.
Oh, look out, hot shots. They just lost.
Yep, outmatched on Gun Mountain again.
Time to
The hot shots money ball hits the floor. Oh, why would you look at that, Chip? The hot shots have
Oops,
just
those are my bats.
Could not have said it better.
He's dead. Sorry, buddy.
Hot shots money ball is down to 50%.
Hold on.
Hot shots money ball is at 25%.
There it goes.
Okay, well, at least it was a short match, so the video's not going to be so super long. And again, I just did terrible 1 in 5. Just either I do good or bad, so... yeah. And look at their... let's look at their class. They've got a lot of mobility. Let's look at the scoreboard here real quick.
Good night, everybody.
My team... yeah, we have basically the same layouts, really, as far as mobility goes. One thing I would consider on Gun Mountain especially is to bring Leo as a healer instead of, say, Combat Girl. Currently, I am not a good Combat Girl. My Combat Girl is very poor. Maybe I should work on her a bit. I have tried a little, but just haven't really heavily focused on her because I'm really good with support. I really like support. I really like Leo. I don't really find room for Combat Girl. I don't have a need for Combat Girl really on a lot of maps. I don't have a particular strategy that dominates anything. But on a map like this, where no teammates are going to be around to be healed, it's going to be hard. If somebody wants to find the healer, they're going to have to travel all the way over the map, and by the time they're probably going to regen their health anyway, passively. Being a quote-unquote healer, dedicated healer, is not so great of an idea. Maybe it's good if you have a guy you can stick with, but still, there's just so much ground to cover. It's not going to be super practical. So picking Leo, where you have global heals, where you can just you just see in the top corner somebody's low on health, heal them. Doesn't matter where they are, you're going to be helping out. I actually did recently. I played a game. There was me. Three teammates locked instantly. All 3 separate commandos: Wascott, Spark, Assassin. My teammate went Cheston. And I'm like, okay, well, we should probably have a healer. Support's not going to be any good. I'm not going to be able to track down assassins and heal them. They're not going to be in the bot lanes. They're going to probably be out in the jungle, running around all over the place. Same goes for Combat Girl. I don't find her a great dedicated healer myself. So I went Leo just because they're 3 assassins are going to be running all around the place, and I can just I can just heal them whenever I see an opportunity. Doesn't matter where they are, I'm going to help them out, keep them in the fight, and it worked out pretty well. We still lost because they weren't able to. They did good with bot kills, but they just weren't really that good. And Leo is a great healer for teams that are not going to be around each other. So keep that in mind. Leo's probably key on Gun Mountain, a key player to have. So that's all I got to say this video. If you have any requests, let me know. Catch you later.